Paris is the eternal capital of fashion. The city is the birthplace of some of the world's best-loved fashion designers, like Chanel, Dior, Louis Vuitton, and Stéphane, Rolland.
There's no rule book. You either have it or you don't. It's all in the fingers.
The world of high fashion mixes skill and beauty. And right before the runway show, the excitement always builds.
We're a bit tight on time, but it will be okay.
A team of 20 assistants work to make the designer's vision a reality. Volume and movement are both signature looks in this house. In just a few seconds, the designer shows us how he can quickly turn a piece of silk into something show-stopping.
This is what we call sculpting the fabric. I made this collar, a sort of half collar, that will be added to the dress.
But in the world of haute couture, it's not enough to just make a dress. It has to be adorned as well.
This is tricky because these chains are heavy. They mustn't hamper the movement of the skirts.
When you see the finished dress, it's a real reward.
So that's when it all becomes worth it.
Exactly, that's when it all becomes worth the effort.
Meanwhile, in Paul Gaultier's workshops,
even in the back, there's no seam. That is real haute couture.
50 seamstresses work to create one special length of cloth.
It will take us roughly 100 hours to complete this 5-metre, 40-centimetre braid, which will eventually go on a dress.
The studio is a real laboratory, and Paul Gaultier is the head alchemist.
This is how it was at the very beginning. We tried the design in different fabrics to see which one worked best, what should go underneath, and so on. The joy of creating and doing all this research is to end up with the most beautiful garment possible. There are no limits. This fabric didn't exist. We made it by taking some organza and embroidering it. We've just gone back and forth each time. It's crazy. There aren't 3 kilometers, but rather 200 meters of braid in layers.
There are other less high-profile artists who keep the Parisian fashion flame burning. Barbara Cohen won France's Best Craftsperson prize in 2017 for her mastery of underwear. Every day she uses the fundamental principles of corsetry, cutting and bespoke tailoring.
You can adapt to each woman and to the feel and comfort she's looking for. We can make any design we want. We're free. We don't have any constraints in tailor-made fashion.
In this suitcase, Barbara keeps her masterpiece, a 1950s-style corset.
A beautiful corset.
It's thanks to this piece that she won her prize, the fruit of 2 months of hard work.
There's a lot of pressure and a lot of energy. I think it's a really attractive piece of corsetry. It's joyful, it shows off the body, and there's something rapturous about it too.
The customers who push open Barbara's door come looking for a very refined piece that will bring them joy and give them a confidence boost.
It has to be provocative, but not too much.
We'll have to see the main fabric first, and then embroider all around it.
This lover of lingerie has come to test out one of the corsets.
Even when you're thin, you have to have some shape, and the contours of your body need to be balanced.
It's not about living in the 19th century and being in a straitjacket. You have to be comfortable. This one matches current trends and modern silhouettes.
To show off a woman's figure at its best, Barbara uses her tried and tested techniques.
We've made this cozy and protective cocoon. We have a very soft approach with the customer. It's very rare to have such a strong and intimate relationship in this industry. What do you think, girls?
She believes her award comes with a set of responsibilities.
I'm proud to represent some of the best French know-how.
She loves to pass on all she knows to apprentices or less experienced professionals than her.
La transmission, c'est une richesse.
I get so much back from teaching. It's a chance to meet young people, and it's great. It allows you to keep learning and to question your own knowledge.
Thanks to Paris's fabric virtuosos, the city of light shines bright right around the world.